Races are readied up. Seeing Ribbon race today once again. Shriner here. Let's see what's up. Ancalagor spending 2 bombs. One to blow up all the shrines, and the other one to blow up a lot of the dragons. Ribbon will keep the boss shrine up. Draw if you bomb it, it's just a cheese. A cheese which Ribbon probably needs right now. Yeah, that Shriner was going really south really quickly for Ribbon, so we'll just reset. Was gonna die there anyways. Yeah, Ribbon. I don't think he reset. I mean, that's still doable. I mean, you do have the Ring of Regen. But yeah, hopefully Ribbon managed to finally do this successfully. Eventually, one of these times. Okay. Oh, Ribbon. Oh, and Ancalagor goes down! Looks like a dragon came in while doing pain shrine things. What? Oh. So, wanted to hit the black skeleton that was coming in, but the black skeleton was jumped on the spike trap, so not only did Ancalagor just jump onto the spike trap, also jumped into the dragon as well, so I guess is extra dead. This is some advanced dying right here. Dying from spike trap? Yeah, that's elementary. Dying from the dragon hug? Also elementary. Dying at both at the same time? Let's go. But yeah, Ribbon's slow start will pretty much just be smoothed out by that. So, still very, very even. Meanwhile, Bloodshot, fine for Ancalagor with the bomb. Ribbon will bomb as well. Alright. Coupon pickup for both racers, one of the more forgettable items. Here's literally the worst food shop. You're seeing a lot of really, really bad food shops today for some reason. Either carrot and 1 empty heart container, or apple and 1 empty heart container. At least carrot's a carrot. An apple's kind of just an apple. It's like the worst thing you can get. But yeah, food shops are food shops. They still have food, and they have heart container. So you will be more healthy leaving a food shop. Wow, that's a pretty good shop for Ribbon, picking up an Obsidian Flail and Boots of Pain. Meanwhile, Ancalagor checking black for a glass flail. We're seeing some flails. Ribbon being pretty careful here with this heart transplant. Ribbon has been pretty good with using heart transplant. It did run out there though, causing a few misfeeds, but it's okay. Very solid heart transplant use, not overcommitting to anything, not zooming way too fast and taking a billion hits. Oh, do you take that if you're Ribbon? You probably don't. But there's definitely a case for that. You have the mop build with pain as well. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that you take or not, depending on what kind of racer you are. Yeah, cat pain for Ribbon now. Ancalagor lacking the pain boots, which is probably the big thing. Also a bit behind here. But picks up Fireball spell as well, and Ancalagor shopping a bit, buys out the entire shop, including the Torture Balls despite already having a map, but yeah, sure. It works. Oh, and Ancalagor running right into a Nightmare hit, but it's fine, has Chainmail. And also Ring of Regen. Has Spiked Ears over Ribbon's Boots of Pain, but I like Ribbon's situation right now better. Not too far behind. But Ancalagor is a very fast racer. So Ribbon will definitely need to get great value out of these Boots of Pains in order to catch up, but Ancalagor, meanwhile, is not having a good time at all with this exit room. Needs to keep these Spiked Ears alive. Extremely, extremely important to keep these Spiked Ears alive, otherwise it will lose so much space to Ribbon. Ribbon, meanwhile, teleporting right into the 4-1 exit room. Oh man, that was sick. Alright, let's go. Another Telemonkey for Ribbon. And oh my god, that was... yeah. That's horrible. Sorry, Ribbon. Oh, here's a Volt for Ancalagor as well. Is that a potion inside? Yeah. Jesus. That's a way to die. Unfortunate. It's making good ground on Ancalagor too, but... yeah. Hey, Ancalagor activating the slow play procedures. That was a really, really brutal death. But welcome to Necrodancer. Necrodancer is not gonna play nice sometimes. Okay, flawless combo from Ancalagor. So it's off after Obsidian Rapier for Ancalagor as well. And meanwhile, with the Strider again, seems to be having a bit of a time. But yeah, pretty much at this point, very much has to hope for a death. Ancalagor isn't all too likely with this much protection and regen. Yeah, Ancalagor's death in Zone 1 might have not been too bad, because Ancalagor managed to take the Strength Charm out of the boss shrine on the second go around, and though Ancalagor had the Spike Gears to keep alive, that extra damage up definitely also does help. Anywho, on to the next answer. Ribbon's not having a good time with his Shriner at all. Oh, jeez. 2 hits left. Got a very extended shield from ancalagor as well. And a last hit. And there it is. ancalagor taking this 1055.20. GG's. Yeah, that was a very, very brutal death from Ribbon. Boots of Pain into a Golem. And then that happened on the same beat as an Ogre swing. Which is real stupid. Really, really stupid. But yeah, that's that seed. Hopefully Ribbon can just put that behind them. And move on. There's 2 seeds left in this set. There's many more races to be ran. But yeah, that very much just is really, really bad. Yeah, Ribbon's talking about it right now in the race room. Yeah. It was like a perfect trap. Someone clip that? Okay. No problem, I got you covered. Sympathy views, let's go. My god, that was... Yeah. That's horrible. Sorry, Ribbon. Oh, here's a vault for ancalagor. Clip. Okay. Man, that was sick. Alright, let's go. Another spell for Ribbon. Let me just mute desktop audio. That's a bit confusing to hear me twice. Clipping midstream while commentating. Looks like base broadsword. What do you replace? It's not happening. Here's a Electron pickup from ancalagor. Now we need to come up with a sick title to this club. This seems to be a pretty dry... Oh, ribbon? You don't want to do that. Just taking a hit from Red Dragon. Rough. Ribbon does not seem to be having a good time right now. But ancalagor isn't either, getting hugged by a monkey. Well then. Oh, Ribbon, I think, getting cornered there. Between, like, the green slime and that, like, tier 2 wall. So, that was... that reset. Oh, that getting blasted by an entire fireball. Can't fight any of these items, has to go for the bomb. This is a pretty rough Zone 1 for both races so far. Leaving the Yi. Oh, oh, another reset from Ribbon. Yeah, this is a very rough start for everyone. Here's the clip. Oh, it's pacing so slowly because I have ndcopy.exe running. Oh, ancalagor, please! On half a heart, but with glass armor, bounce trapping right into spike trap. Upon exiting the glass shop. And then just sitting there. Very disoriented. But yeah, luckily the path up was clear with just a tempo down trap. And wasn't just stuck there. Which probably would have been the worst result. And had a glass shovel too, so very likely would have been able to just dig out if things got real bad without a path through that trapdoor, so... But still, ancalagor one hit away from death. It's not to say one hit away from just losing the weapon, but... doesn't even have the health to take a hit and survive, so... What rapier is this? It's gold rapier. Ancalagor will take the gold rapier. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know, Ribbon. Boss Shrine as well. We'll also get freeze. I don't know. There's a case for just running glass because you're on half a heart. But this +1 gold rapier is pretty good. And kind of hoping you find some kind of healing. Speaking of some kind of healing, this looks like a potion room and 9 blast helm bombs to boot. Also heavy plate, also a ring swap. And ancalagor is a pretty happy camper, probably. No, actually that's a vault, isn't it? That's a vault. So ancalagor just moving on. You probably do check that for like a potion. But you'll probably just be disappointed with a bow of some kind. But ancalagor could really do with a potion right now is the thing. As the heavy plate just is on half a heart. Darkness take for Ribbon as well. Probably also swap off to the gold rapier. Health isn't really a concern. Not nearly as much for Ribbon as it is for ancalagor. Yeah, ancalagor is Desperately peeking out for some heal end here. What is this fault? I wonder if Ribbon's gonna check it. Possibly? Doesn't have nearly as many bombs and also doesn't have Blast Home. Okay, Ribbon just passing up on it. Which is fine. I kinda just wanted to see what's in the vault more than checking the vault being a good idea. Oh, this is situation for ancalagor. Good freeze there. Using 2 Blast Helm bombs to exit. Ribbon is about a floor behind ancalagor, running with just half a heart for quite a while now, though. But Gold Ring, Gold Rapier, +1 damage is pretty nice. It's not... It definitely could be way worse. Oh, Magic Cam! Getting an extra 2 heart containers out of that, too. Not just the full heal, but also 2 extra heart containers. That's well-deserved, yeah. Okay, ancalagor doing a good job not to get blown up there, but even if ancalagor did get blown up, does have the Blast Helm anyways. Ribbon has a normal ham. On half a heart, though, probably will eat that down the stairs. Okay, good bomb there to not teleport. Or ancalagor. Didn't want to take that teleport. Ring a regen pickup for Ribbon. We'll take a hit upon exiting, though. Here's the magic cam for Ribbon as well. But yeah, ancalagor, after finding that magic cam, even before finding that magic cam, seems like... It's like, yeah, who cares if I'm on half a heart? I just won't get hit. Ooh, taking an ogre hit, but heavy plate putting in some work. Ribbon's a bit far behind now. Okay, Ribbon pushing this. It's probably too late, though, is what I would guess, unless Zone 5 turns out to be particularly disastrous for ancalagor. Okay. Free shovel for Ribbon, free move dig for Ribbon, actually. ancalagor isn't moving too quickly through Zone 5, but doesn't really need to. Definitely needs to keep a decent pace, but not blazing fast. Ring of Becoming for ancalagor here. You don't really want that. I mean, you take it for memes, but... We're not here for memes, we're here to win. Here's Dead Ringer. Ribbon just tanking that spike trap there to catch up, but yeah, too little. A bit too late. Japanese strats will go flawlessly for ancalagor. You're not here to win. That's true. There's some people that are here for the memes. How could I forget? Dead Ringer for Ribbon. We'll do Oblivion. Meanwhile, 2 hits left for ancalagor. Oh, Oblivion going poorly for Ribbon. It's fine. GG. Taking a 1055.36. But yeah, Ribbon not too far behind for this race, despite having a very slow start. That's like Ribbon's thing though. Ribbon has like perfected. Okay, it may not perfect it. There's definitely still things to improve upon. It's hard to perfect anything in Nectar Dancer. But yeah, Ribbon has found a thing that works for them and is like fully spec'd into it. It's working very well. Just we haven't seen it shine through in this set. It's also somewhat seed dependent, as we've seen earlier today. If the seed is not set up for Ribbon to win, then it might just be kind of hopeless. Okay, Butters is ready to go. Well, look, have fun. Tier 2 cracked wall next to secret room, which won't have bombs. They'll have tile of cult though. Oh, it has a super secret shop as well. Ribbon going for the throw after buying quartz armor. And the shopkeeper's just gone! Ancalagor shopkeeper is also just gone. We'll buy the titanium broadsword. And then leave. Ribbon going for it again. You might want to buy the titanium broadsword to make this happen a lot more likely. Oh, it will happen anyways for Ribbon. Ribbon getting some pretty solid luck there. And we'll find the glass jaw, okay. Yeah, not touching that. Like, heavy plate? No, glass jaw. So yeah, Ancalagor not missing out on much then. Unless Ancalagor wanted to run Glassjaw. Which is, I mean, Glassjaw is double the damage. Kinda just die. Metal will be the first boss. We have Darkness. Darkness for Ribbon here. Ooh, Darkness, Conjure. Ooh, thinking about the Bits of Pain. We'll take it. Now going for Armor. Blowing up the armor to clear out it a bit. Now going for Weapon. 1-2 does not have the best weapon pool. Oh, jeez. A shovel. Battle shovel, you probably stick with that. Going for ring now, I think that's ring of defense. Going for helmet? Or is that ring of pain? Okay, ring of shielding, and that's ring of luck. Planting a bomb here to create more space once again. No more bombs for Ribbon, but that's pretty good to plant bombs to... Oh, that's an electric dagger in peace, okay. Oh, Ribbon's going in again. For another shovel, it'll be a blood shovel. Oh, Ribbon's going in for another one, it's big digs, yo! You don't really need the sunglasses anymore then. And Ancalagor's kind of very, very far ahead now. But if you were to have any build to catch up on, it would be something that looks like this. Ancalagor does have Move Dig, though. So we'll see. Ancalagor can easily be blindsided by just Ribbon so suddenly showing up at their doorstep, arriving way sooner than expected, but a pretty decent cushion of space for Ancalagor right now. Ribbon as well is just on half a heart. Yeah, that was definitely a lot of time spent in that Darkness Conjure, but a very good build out of it. Hello, Elet. Ribbon's Goo Club Death, yeah. Ribbon wanted someone to clip it to get some sympathy points. And it's definitely earning them sympathy points. Get them sympathy points. Yeah, very much deserve sympathy points. Getting punched! Ribbon. All that time spent in the Darkness Conjure. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ribbon taking those bits of pain, obviously with kind of an expectation that health would come back eventually, but kinda just didn't. And Ribbon needed to catch up. It's far from done for Ancalagor. Okay, that cheese will definitely help survivability. Also a tier 3 cracked wall. Just never the food shop. Ooh, wasn't Ancalagor gonna sell? The move dig? Okay. Yeah, getting rid of move dig with this much of a lead. Just keep things safe. Pretty smart. Ribbon's back in the Darkness Conjure. Going for boots. I think that's Strength boots. Oh no, that's Explorer's boots. Picking up Pain. Oh, you definitely want the Electric Dagger and also Peace. And then you don't really want to go for Shovel right now. There's a Big Dig, but the Big Dig is like pretty far away, and you have Okay, there's a Big Dig. Yeah, Ribbon's probably just gonna spend a lot of time on this. Electric Dagger, now go for Peace, and then a bit of armor. And headgear might as well. As long as it's not Thorns, I guess. Thorns would still be fine. Spike Ears, you can delete that. There you go, just deleting that. Meanwhile, Ancalagor has swapped off to an Obsidian Rapier. Along with a ham. Ribbon with the Miner's Cap. There doesn't want a Miner's Cap, I guess. There's a Crown of Thorns. Here's a Ring of Peace. No, Ring of Luck actually is the first one. Wasn't it? Ancalagor using the Holy Water right then and there on that spider. Not a lot of hearts to work with, but Quartz Armor should guarantee at least a few hits. Okay, so Ribbon settling on Courage, but yeah. Very much needs to hope for a death. There isn't too much else Ribbon can do. Yeah, red bars. Oh, you don't see that too often when racing. It's a Ring of Pain too. But yeah. Makes sense that Ribbon would go for the Crown of Thorns given the lack of any kind of healing. on the first go around of the seed. Plus, Electric Dagger helps you net quite a few kills pretty efficiently. Heavy Glass pickup for ancalagor. Transmog, I mean, could be worth keeping with just 3 hearts, but we'll continue to go. And ends on a Gi! Oh no! Well, there goes ancalagor's Quartz Armor Protection. There's another Gi there! Ancalagor is just like, okay. Choose your Gi, I guess. Well, if you wear 2 Gis, one on top of the other, I guess that means you take quadruple damage. Oh, you also deal quadruple damage. Yeah. ancalagor very well probably should have just stopped on the heavy glass, because at this far into the run, if you play it slow enough, 3 hits should be more than enough. Ooh, nukes pick up for ancalagor as well. Ribbon on the run back is going pretty quickly after eternity long 1-2. But yeah. Game's seriously trying to get ancalagor to take the Gi, but ancalagor will be like, nope. Hopefully that doesn't give ancalagor some bad karma with Necrodance in the future. Oh, this is a kill for ancalagor for 2 Curse Heart containers. And also a Dry Baby Ring and a gold foil, but obviously not taking the Dry Baby Ring. Oop, chicken, cookies... 3 bombs. Okay, ancalagor is pretty set here. Without armor, though, because... well, you know what happened. But doing lures. Shield spell to finish it off. Extra safe. Ribbon's already gonna approach zone 5 here. After an eternity log 1-2, but ancalagor like being super slow play. But still, that does not stop the run back from being very impressive. And there it is. ancalagor taking the 3rd race in the set with the sweep. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Ribbon. But... well played to ancalagor. Race sim time at 12:02.18, definitely pretty slow for ancalagor, probably. Let's see, ancalagor's average is like 10:04, so... definitely on the slower end, but understandably slow. Ribbon here to finish this runoff. Gi. Gi for the double Gi. Yeah, look at this. Ribbon's about to finish. Very, very nice. On the run back. But yeah, let's see. On the schedule, there is Lith versus Evtet happening in about 2.5 hours, and that can be found on Focusing Faces channel. So yeah. Ancalagor taking this with a 3-0.